The 3-minute thesis competition is on at UVic. These students have 3 minutes to pitch their thesis. So I've given myself 3 minutes to tell you their story. Let's go.
I'm a lace maker, a computer scientist, and a mathematician. And I love all of those things, and so for my thesis, I'm combining them all together.
So my work uses something called Raman spectroscopy to look at how cells respond to radiation.
Most master's and PhD students have to write a thesis paper, which is about 80,000 words long. So now they're taking those 80,000 words combined with years of study and jamming it all into one 3-minute presentation. And the winner goes on to compete nationally.
So a total of about 7 to 8 years I've been
So do you feel like you should have gotten 7 minutes then?
Maybe I'd like a half an hour.
The top 5 have been preparing for this competition for about a month. So that's 30 days for just 3 minutes.
Because if you're going to deliver it in 3 minutes, you want to make sure that what you say is on key.
I think it's actually really good to have some kind of constraint, like a certain amount of time.
For these students, the 3-minute thesis has a very practical application for their work.
The ability to tell the non-specialist, the non-expert in a field what you're doing and why you're doing it and why it's important.
I think it's important to let other people know where, when they donate money to cancer research, which is what I do, this is where some of that money can go to. I think it's my duty to be able to explain it to people in a good way.
Just beyond this door, students are pitching their theses. That's not right. What's theses? Thesi? Just beyond this door, students are pitching their thesis presentations.
And I've developed a set of rules so that if you give me a bunch of these paths, I can tell you whether their combination will produce lace.
I don't want to finish my PhD and have it turn into a book that gathers dust on a shelf somewhere.
Nobody can go to a 3-minute thesis competition and not learn something.
Theses. Students are pitching their theses. And if you think preparing a presentation is tough, try judging them. At the end of the day, they have to compare all these different presentations and pick a winner. And the winner is?
Jessica Roy.
Well, that's it. 3 minutes goes by faster than you'd think. From the University of Victoria, I'm Meg Cuthbert.